All right. So I got to thinking about textbook videos. What is real? We need not sitting at a desk looking at a book or at a computer screen. Get your kids out and do stuff. Have a garden or go visit a garden. We went in my school, and I still remember it, and they were making kale in a pre-Civil War. I can't remember, it was a black guy. I can't remember it, but it was incredibly good kale. Please give them the tactile, empirical knowledge that a child requires before you throw them into book smart. My granddad read me Tom Sawyer. It'd be like, every 10 pages or 12 pages, there'd be a little illustration drawing. The abstract thinking that will eventually come to the person to some extent must be started early. Words are abstract. I mean, to learn a word like mama, that's abstract. That's smart kid. So I'm just saying, take them to the VCU craft department. Do a field trip. Go see how these people make these crafts, these bowls. Maybe they'll get to try that. Utilize VCU for your students. We have all kinds of universities in Virginia. You could go and see classes. They could experience. Radford has a great art department. Theater departments. They need these memories so in the future they can make better choices. Or else they continually get gold teeth and fancy cars and $500 tennis shoes. They don't have priorities because they don't have a base of knowledge of what is and what is not important. I grew up in a family that never told me how much money they had, but I know sure as well hell, after watching my dad go through his inheritance with his bipolar, that we don't have as much as he would like to think. You know, we had Confederate money, so we've been here a while in Virginia. That doesn't necessarily mean that we're wealthy, at least not at this point. If I get to do my Disney movie, maybe that will change. And of course, I'll do a lot of agape, because that's, to me, the best love possible. Gnosis and agape. Sharing conversation with philia, with friends. So we're all headed in the same direction, and it just depends on what path you want to take to get there. But there's no stopping it. What is that song? Peace Train? It is getting more peaceful. The wars are still tough, but I think because of the education and the avenue of information through the internet, that we could change unethical behaviors with certain circumstances just because we all have computer. That is a gift. I mean, I think MC Escher was gifted in a special way, but we still have a lot of kids out there with gifts that are being dumbed down because of the STEM program. How can you take philosophy, which built our Constitution? How do you take it out? Trump, how do you take that out? None of us like Ayn Rand. She was communist. And the goal is not the most money or the most toys. It's the most love.